Hey YouTubes and Banjo Hangout World. I bought this Alvarez Whyte Eagle banjo, and it had a real worn out head on it, and I had laying around the house a Remo Renaissance head, and I thought, well, I'll just do a comparison video between I'll find a comparison video between a Renaissance head and a Weatherking. I'd never used a Renaissance before, and I couldn't find anything like that on the internet, so I put this on it. It was a brand new head. I really, honestly, haven't been that satisfied with the tone. I've torqued it up a lot and messed with it, and I just can't get exactly what I like out of it. It still sounds good, but it's not the same, not what I'm looking for in a bluegrass head. And so what I'll do is I've torqued this with this Neary torque key that I've got. I don't know if you can see how I've got it kind of rigged to work with the banjo there, but it's a drum torque. So I've torqued it up to a 9 on that. I'll play a couple songs on this, and then I'll switch to this brand new Weatherking that I got from First Quality. I'll torque it to the same thing. It's the same size head, brand new as well. And then I'll play the same songs on it and see if you can hear the difference in tone between the two heads. Hopefully everything else will stay the same on the banjo. Of course, I'm not an expert at setting them up or anything, so there's no promises. But let me play a couple songs here, and then we'll see if we can hear the difference. We'll get a little Stanley going since it's an archtop. Well, maybe not like that. We'll get a little Stanley going too fast for me to play it and mess it up a little bit. But it sounds pretty good. It's just, and it's got some interesting tone. Be better to hear someone else play. Anyway, so there's that with the Renaissance head, and then I'll change it. I'll change it to the Weatherking and try to keep everything else the exact same. Torque it to the same specs, and then I'll play the exact same songs. Okay, now as promised, I've I've replaced the head. I replaced the Weatherking with I replaced the Renaissance with the Weatherking. I tried my very best to leave everything else the same. Tried to put the tailpiece how it was. I didn't touch the coordinator rods, even though they do need to be touched, because now I've developed kind of a buzz on the third and fourth strings, but I'll fix that later just so we can hear the difference in the two banjos. I've left everything the same. My camera angle may be a little bit different, but the microphone is in the exact same spot as it was. I'm trying to sit in the same spot. We'll see. Can't get comfortable. Okay, now I'll try to play the same songs if I can remember what I played. To me, it sounds a lot brighter, a lot more crisp. It just sounds better, in my opinion, with the Weatherking head. head needs to loosen up a little bit, but it'll do that over the next day or two. What else did I play? Little Maggie. I think the only other one that I played was Clinch Mountain Backset. Let's see. I guess that's everything I'll do. Try to keep the video fairly reasonably short, but anyway, long story short, for bluegrass, or at least for an archtop, for this specific archtop banjo, I like the Weatherking a whole lot better. It just got more dryness, more pop to it, a little bit brighter. Still has a pretty good fourth string. Maybe not as good as the Renaissance head does, but I'll play with the setup on it a little bit. Of course, I'm no expert, and see if I can get it sounding a little bit better. But either way, I like this head a whole lot better. That's it.